Okay, I believe we've got everything sent out that we need. So, tonight we're going to begin working on our Loremaster. Now, some of this I've already finished, so really it's about finishing it. And let's see where we are with that. Loremaster. Complete the quest achievements listed below. Boom. See, we've already done Legion, Draenor, Cataclysm, Pandaria, and Northrend, which leaves Eastern Kingdoms, Kalimdor, and Outland. So, we're kind of just working backwards, obviously. And we're going to continue through Outland, which has brought us to Shadowman Valley, where I have done 45 out of 90. And the first thing I need to do is put on trivial quests. Ooh, look at all those. Perfect. So, we're gonna go pick up some of these quests.
You got my attention.
I hate reading, but I guess I'll have to read these quests if we're doing this. Our scouts have brought back disturbing reports from the ruined Arakoa encampments in the area. The ghosts of powerful Arakoa magicians wield powers we never thought they possessed. They seem to be organizing as though preparing for something, but our knowledge is limited. We cannot afford to remain ignorant. Travel north to Skethamon wreckage to the northwest of the Death Forge and search for signs of their motives. And then it tells me to go recover the pages.
Watch your back.
Okay.
I'm the finest wares.
He doesn't have another one. Okay, this is... yeah, want a poster. Post no pills. Wanted dead. Yuvieros, Scourge of Shadowman Valley, by order of Thane Yorgar, the fell beast Yuvieros is to be killed on sight, and his mane stripped from his carcass as proof of deed. Return the fiery mane of the beast to Warcaller Beersnout should you succeed. Yuvieros was last seen at the Hand of Gul'dan, located at the heart of Shadowman Valley, northeast of Wildhammer Stronghold. Slay Yuvieros and recover Yuvieros' fiery mane. Return it to Warcaller Beersnout at Wildhammer Stronghold in Shadowman Valley. Suggested player 4. Oh, you get these gloves. Oh, cool. Actually, don't have those ones. Alright, what else can we do? Give me something else to do. More quests. I got 45 of these fucking things to get through.
No!
Don't let your guard down, Gnome. We're under constant assault from the Burning Legion. From their base of Legion Hold to the northwest, the demons rain down a ceaseless stream of infernals. As quickly as we can kill them, the new meteors impact and begin a new wave of attacks. My men are ragged and exhausted. I don't know how much longer they'll hold out. Please, Dream Smasher, lend your help to our defenses. Take your place on the line and halt advance of the infernals. When Commander, outside of Wildhammer Stronghold wants you to kill 10 infernal attackers. Well, golly, I will do my damn best, won't I? Is that all the quests here at Wildhammer Stronghold? Just fly over, just nope. Hey, you, Zoras.
The Legion's end draws near.
Ghost the machine. I fear that these dwarves do not understand what they have built upon. This area was once the ancestral grounds for the Shadowman Orcs. I speak of spirits, Gnome. For nearly 20 years, they have laid dormant beneath the Wildhammer Stronghold, but recently something has riled them up. Venture beyond the gates of Wildhammer and seek out the pools and rivers of fell lava found across this land. Near the lava will be ever-burning ash. Bring me this ash, so that I may craft something that will help us.
Good health, long time.
Hey, are we up and around here? Alright, we have our assignments. We know what we have to do. I've got more. Another quest? Cool, like this is what Loremaster is about, right? Go out and get all the quests.
Greetings.
Have you ever heard of food that cooks itself and stays hot forever? Dare to dream, I say. But maybe it's not a dream at all. Outside the fortress, near the lava pools and streams, you can find beasts that thrive in the sizzling heat. They're called Fellfire. I'm not reading that. The dwarves around here tell me that those things have the tastiest spleens ever, and that the spleens practically come pre-cooked. Bring me some spleens and I'll give you some coin. Start your search directly east of here.
Very well, then.
You guys are weird. You're dying on fucking like fire monsters playing tonight. You've got a quest. Good lord.
You got
people.
my attention?
Okay, let's pick up. He's walking around, so he might be
Off
hard
with
to.
you.
Okay, so Splendid and put on your knee pads. No, put on your knee pads and Path of Conquest. Path of Conquest. Boom. My Griffin Riders have come back with a bit of news. The Eclipsean Blood Elves are planning something big. They've begun forming their armies at the Path of Conquest, located east of here, adjacent to Eclipse Point. I want you to travel to the Path of Conquest and assess the situation. Once you've done so, use this flare gun to signal a Griffin Rider. One will swoop down from the sky to meet you. Tell them what you've discovered, and they'll give you the next set of orders. Okay. Boom. It's time to get down in the muck and get dirty. What were you expecting? You gotta learn to walk before you can crawl, right? Or reverse that. Anyway, we got all hands on deck for killing the garbage being thrown at us by the Burning Legion. That leaves you with the honor of cleaning up the crazed wildlife of Shadowmoon Valley. Grab a sword, staff, whatever it is that makes you happy, and kill as much of the wildlife you can see. That'll clear away from our supply caravans. Okay, those are the two quests that dwarf had. Is that it? Is that absolutely all? Nobody else got bullshit they need me to go do? Alright then. Let's get to it. Alright, come on, number 5. Yeah, all the infernal attackers. There's one. There's 2. Fuckers deserve to die for not dropping loot. And there's 10. Get out of the night slide. How many spleens does he want to eat? They don't know. These aren't the 12 fire ones. These are the wildlife. Ow. What the fuck hit me? But those aren't the wildlife. That's what was here. The burning ash. Yeah, they never eat this ash accidentally. I can't kill them and see if some swallowed some of this ash. Just saying. I think we got retweeted. Thanks to @TwitchKittens for retweeting the stream as always. Appreciate that. one-shot a elemental enemy just to watch him die. I don't know where to put this that I like it, you know? Let's put it, you know what, that's perfect. Let's put it right there. It's out of the way. A lot of people might remember Shadowmoon Valley as one of the zones that came back during Warlords of Draenor. This is how it looks to us now, but that was how it looked to us then, in the before time. Wish I could loot it while being loaded. What if the Sky Golem will allow me to do that? Alright, let's find out, because I'm curious. Because if I could do this without getting dismounted, I'm all about it. Hang on, check this. Oh, okay, cool. Hey, 2-Bit's hosting. Thank you, 2-Bit. Appreciate that. I just saw that was happening. Sorry. Sorry, for some reason I'm not getting the alerts like I should be. Is Muxie even on? Yeah, Muxie's on. View, reload. Alright, so let's see if we can pick us an ash without getting dismounted. Nope. The loot seems different when it's on the Sky Golem. We're gonna eat their spleens because they come pretty much pre-cooked, but it's like, just because food comes pre-cooked doesn't make it good. Just because anything is pre-cooked doesn't make it automatically good, you know? So you know what you need? Monster spleen. It's fucking delicious. Felboars. I should get my hunter to pick up one of these things. They look pretty awesome. I like the model. The color on these. Now, as you can see, we're starting out. We're 45 out of 90 quests in Shadowmoon, but not all of the zones I have to do will be that far ahead. In fact, most of them will not be at all. How many more of these spleens do we need? 4.
I need to get closer.
There, that quest is half done. Perfect. Get that. You get a lot of ender trash. they keep stunning me somehow.
I'm out of range.
Where the hell you're out of range? He's right there. And boom, you're dead. This quest feels like a bit of a slog, because there's so much you have to do. I think I saw you, did you? I'm guessing, I don't know what you were thinking.
It's too far away.
It was also on cooldown. The ability wasn't ready, but you were more concerned that he was out of... Oh, there's 20 done. I like getting congratulated by my add-on for finishing quests. So now I need 2 more spades. Oh, these damn monsters respond yet. I have a couple of battle pets that are these 7 of 8. Oh, come on. Just give me the last one. Seriously? Okay, so we'll go find one more. Some more over here. Oh, that's the altar damage. I don't think we're gonna find any over there. Not necessarily orcish monsters or something. Try these orcish spleens. Yeah, let's eat those. Sounds good. I'm gonna find some over here.
Congratulations.
Thank you. What do we got? Okay, let's go do that one. But I figure if every night, if I could put a couple hours into doing these old quests... Dude's got a quest for me. Hey, it's cool done. I like his newer model, to be honest.
What do you need?
We must try and make amends. We must commune with the elements of this region and see if anything can be done. I grant you the Totem of Spirits, Gnome. If you slay an enraged elemental spirit in close proximity of the totem, it will consume the elemental's soul. You must use the totem to consume many souls before you may return to me. Do this for the spirits of fire and earth first. Return to me when the totem is full. So we need 8 earth and 8 fire souls. Okay.
Go forth, victory.
I keep clicking Gul'dan because I want to see if he's going to say something. Okay, so we have that quest. We can work on that while we're doing stuff. Oh, we got a bunch of fire ones right here. Oh, it's the Fell Flame. Oh, I love that pet so much. Man. That's one. Those don't count. See, he was too far away. I'm gonna turn that add-on off. It's gonna keep doing it. Okay, we'll come back to this one. This one looks like it's gonna be a good one. Oh, but look, we got two of them right here. Why don't you piss him off? Hey. Oh god, no, he's coming after me. Did you? Okay. So we can do it. We can get both. I should have picked something with taunt. What are you talking about? Yeah, this looks like oh, look at the damage I'm taking. Holy shit. It's embarrassing. Please don't kill me. I keep saying I'll come back to it, then I just stay here. Perfect. Did it. Okay. Okay, let's do the quest they gave us first, then we'll come back to this, because this looks like it's going to take a while. Where is he? No. It's just the player's 4. Yeah, except that he's a fucking level 70 and 40 levels higher.
Congratulations.
Kill. Okay, let's do... Alright, let's finish this fucking elemental quest. I'm doing this quest all wrong. I'm aware of this. That was 6. Nice. Okay, whatever. I need you.
What do you want from
I need you to be on passive. I need you to do... Okay, you see him? I need you to go... you taunt him. So that's how you do it. You get him to bring him over. See him? Yeah, go taunt him. Yeah, maybe he'll come over here. Where's the totem? That's right there. That's the 8th one of those, so now we need the rock ones. Alright, let's go see if we can find a place where they're all just kind of crowding around each other. Why do the rock ones not hang out together? half done. We have 4 more. There's one. See, the fire ones like to hang out together. Why do the rock ones have to be so antisocial? Is what I'm saying. Oh, perfect. What do you? I need you to go Tanya.
Cannot resist.
Would you hit him? One more. Hold on, there's one right there. Can you go get him before this disappears? Please? Fuck it, we'll go to him. It's the last one. I forgot to. Oh, fuck. I forgot to get the thing. It's fine. Alright, we just need one more. Gotta say, Loremaster of Shadow Valley, not your best quest. This is not the most fun I'm gonna have doing this. Why do those share a cooldown? Okay. I get the feeling like the Path of Conquest quest is gonna be a bunch of breadcrumbs that are gonna just keep taking me to do other things. So let's go get the pages first, and then we can go and do whatever bullshit it is that is. Okay, we can turn this one in now.
Loktar.
When all the metal souls in this region have been placed inside the totem, we will commune with them and find out if anything can be done for Shadow Valley. I reach spheres of water now. The Illidari Naga of the region have taken control of the only clean water supply that exists in Shadow Valley. Directly north of here, you will find the lair of the Naga, Coilscar. Around Coilscar are pockets of agitated water that howl to the land in anguish. It is at those pockets that the enraged spirits of water now wander. Travel to Coilscar and use the totem of the spirits to capture watery souls. You will find the largest concentration of these spirits near Coilscar Cistern. Okay.
Strength.
So, for those keeping track at home, we needed 8 of the fire and 8 of the rock, but only 5 of the water. Because reasons, I suppose. Let's go get these pages done. And then we can get the water ones while we're up there. I feel like we're doing a lot of breadcrumb stuff right now. Alright, where's the demon? Okay, I'm not sure what we're looking for. Oh, he dropped a page. Weird. It's not showing me that they will drop these things. It's page 1. Ooh. How funny it would be if the owl dropped the fucking page. Like, yeah, he ate it. Maybe he just pulled it out of his stomach. quest started out so well, with people just dropping it left and right, now they won't drop it. Come on! This is where... Yeah, it's right here.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Let's go get the body souls. There's no other elementals over here. It's kind of weird that those things share a cooldown since they have nothing to do with each other, but whatever. Perfect. I need you to go taunt him, please. Bring him over here. Perfect. Alright, we need to find another elemental. I don't see one. There we go. Too high up, perhaps?
Congratulations.
Why, thank you. This add-on is so polite. A lot easier for me to follow one arrow than it is to keep my map open while I'm trying to fly. Where is... Oh, he's down here. Only air remains, Juice Fisher. That's 47 done. Venture southeast, hero. When you see fields of gigantic blue crystals jutting out from Atlaean, you'll have reached your destination. It is there, at the Netherwing Fields, that you will find the enraged spirits of air. They roam the cliffs and mountain bases that surround the fields. Destroy their tortured forms and capture their souls with the totem of spirits. Return to me when it's done. I need 10 of them.
May your blades never dull.
Why do we need so many more air than we needed of the other ones? This doesn't make sense. They don't even explain it like, oh, the magic that we have to do is so concentrated, we need more of the air than anything else. It's like, no, it's all just arbitrary bullshit. Can I get a story reason for why there's more? There it is, there's one. Good top. That's one. Could you at least give me one of these with a shorter cooldown? Jesus. It's not like they all just stay bunched up. I thought I saw one over here. I know I saw one over here. Oh, I guess the NPC killed it. Could you not? Could you not do that? I'm trying to finish my quest. If I could get like 3 or 4 of you fuckers just lined all up together. Here's a couple. Dismount you. Go get him. Go pick him up. Perfect. No, don't hearth. That's the opposite of what I need you to be doing. You can stay here and kill these fuckers. Sorry, I'll wait 10 seconds for that thing to pull that. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on. I didn't even see like another one that we could kite over to you. I'm gonna start the cooldown. 30 fucking seconds. Like, back in the day, did this fight take that long? Would you spend 30 seconds killing one of these things? Good lord. And then the thing would be off cooldown by the time that you're ready for the next one? Sounds exhausting. I'm not saying that I haven't put in the time to fight, you know, mobs that have taken a little bit, you know, a little bit of time to get through, but God. This too. If you fuckers could respawn a lot faster, I'd be all about it. Don't hit him! Don't hit him! You fucker. Get the fuck out of here. This is why I can't find any. This is drooling running around over you. You doing the same thing I'm doing? Or maybe you're farming motes. Fucker, I will give you all of my motes if you just stop, if you don't kill them. I could have been done by now. That was 2 of them and you stole one from me. Now, I'm gonna kill this evil Drake. Just because I goddamn can. Just because I goddamn felt like it. His death is on you, buddy. His blood is in your hands. That happened because of you. Come on, here. I don't want to know what I have to do to get heart. All I know is we need Captain Planet now more than ever. Perfect. Excuse me. Hi, how you doing? So I just need a couple more. So I need more of you to practice the buddy system. Can you go pick him up, please? You can have all the fucking ones he wants. Kill these guys until you're blue in the dick. I don't care. on, Tom. I love you. You make this so much easier. I wonder how difficult it is to put a saddle on a bird made of pure fire. I suppose that is not a simple task. Like, how do you even construct a saddle that would work for him? Wait, I can click on it. What does that do? Drain the fell energy out of cancer and ebon line? What? Okay. What the fuck just happened? I don't know what's going on. What did I do? Yeah, that happened. Sure. No idea what the fuck just happened. That was weird.
Speak, friend.
Allow me to reward you for undertaking such an arduous task, hero. Now we must get back to work. No, let's get to work. We get to work now. What the fuck was I doing if we weren't working? Please stand back so I may place the totem and unleash the souls. Good. Stand back, Dream Smasher. The spirits may last shot. I'm not worried about some fucking spirits.
Be safe.
They are pissed off. So we're trying to make it right with the world. Like, literally, with the world. Cyric the Fire Lord, when the tie was severed, Cyric awoke. As the turn of Cyric that fills the land with molten rock. The Fire Lord and Elemental Lord was unearthed? Of course. Gul'dan, you are a damn fool. Yeah, you were. He's insane now, driven mad during the shattering. There is no rest for the elements. There must be a way. Yes, destroy Cyric, destroy an elemental lord. Alright. I'll do it. My guardians and Ice Spirit, tell us how to conjure the Fire Lord, my allies will destroy him. You must utter the words. Yes, yes, the words. The words of damnation, the words spoken by the Dark One, our master. Yes. Hold on. We will find these words, we will summon your master, and we will destroy him. Talk, more talk, not release us mortal. No. All that work, he just lets him go. It's like, yeah, it's fine. Now to recover the lost words.
Thrall Hall.
I do not know how we can acquire the spell that the spirits mentioned, Dream Smasher. Truth be told, I don't even know where we would start such a search. Torlock stares off in the distance, lost in thought. It's a long shot, but it might be our only chance. There is an orc that I have seen visit this area before. I spoke to him briefly once. He's a hermit that claims to live above Coilscar's cistern to the northeast. Seek out this orc, Ornog Tornheart. As I said, it's a long shot. Alright, so
For the Horde.
he has this breadcrumb to take us to go speak to this guy. That's what we're seeing. As long as I don't fucking capture elemental souls anymore. That was not fun. Not at all. Hang on, check something. There's that. Sorry, had to check stream stuff. Have any of you boars seen... Oh, there he is. I could kill all your boars, bruh. Better help me. Wards of Damnation? Never heard of them. Take my advice, let the dead rest. But since you've already come all this way, I could use some help with a few other matters. What do you say? It's 49 and 90. We're getting closer. I was a lot of things. I've been a lot of... Okay, the quest is called I Was a Lot of Things. I've been a lot of things, stranger. But what I once was isn't important. What I am now is what matters, and what I am now is a farmer. I use trained fellbores to dig up tubers from the hardened earth of the shattered plains. Recently, though, flayers from a nest from the northeast have been attacking my animals, preventing me from gathering tubers. Would you go to the area north of here and gather tubers for me? Use this whistle while standing on a tuber mound, and your boy will dig one up. He also wants the whistle back when you're done. Alright. Tubers are. That's a tuber mound. Is somebody gonna come dig this up? I'm on. There was a tuber mound right here. I was on it. Sigh. Man, you were ugly. Good boy. Good job. These fucking flayers keep killing the boars. I'm gonna have a hard time finishing this quest. These poor boars. We have to keep them alive and out of aggro. I don't even know if he's close enough to come do this. If anybody's close enough to do this, no? Guess not. Why don't you just give me one of them to come with me? And I show him where he can dig one up. Anybody close enough? No. Can't even walk over that rock. This fucking flare isn't even attacking anything. So that's how you attack something. It's a fucking tube mount right here.
I can't use that item yet.
I can't believe that doesn't draw him over. That's going to be the end of the quest line, is come kill her. Come kill the matriarch. All these dead fucking hogs. These fucking boars, man. I can't abide this. Making my quest impossible. Right, I'm gonna go find a boar that's alive. And then hope that it's near a mount. I need our tubers. Oh shit! History's greatest monster. Hey. Leave him alone. Sorry that I killed your friend. Let's chew down. Are there any other tubers around here? Nope. Dark. Come get it, boy. Come get it. Thank you. There's one down here. And another one over there. Oh. Yeah, just ignore the whistle you heard a second ago. It's right behind me. How close do you need me to be? I'm on the fucking... Oh, like what? If I hit it and he doesn't get it, it goes away either way? That's dumb. Please explain to me how that's fair. Alright, well, you've got to be close enough. Tuber.
I need to get closer.
And there's no Felbor close enough for this one. Or is there? Hey. No? Nobody? Fucking flares, man. Fucking flares. It's not even taking it. Bunch of jackals. Oh, too bad. I was hoping he was close enough. That might be the same one I already tried. Okay, you're definitely close enough. If you weren't close enough, we were going to have a talk about proximity. Thank you. 13 out of 10. He's a good dog. He's a good boy. Oi.
It's too far away.
Are there any tubers in your vicinity? don't mind keeping you guys alive, but I need some tubers. There's a tuber. Literally right on it. Yeah, there you go. Good boy. Oh, 4 loads. See, I think I have a couple of those. No, it says I don't. That's close enough. That's enough out of you. There's no other tubers you're going to get around here. Sure glad that spell doesn't do splash damage to kill the port. That would suck. I mean, obviously I would just have to use a different spell, but I'd rather use that one. Because it's instant. I don't think you're close enough. Are you running this? You're not. God damn it. Is that a tuber? It's a tuber. That's a tuber. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a tuber. This is not a drill. It's a tuber. I'm on the fucking thing. There is no chill for proximity on these things. Like, at all. You're either directly on it or you're nowhere near it. There's another tuber. Oh, this quest is some bullshit. Is there another tuber over here? I thought there were 2. Might have just been the one. I don't think it's close enough, but I'm willing to try. You're right there. See? Like, no chill for proximity. He could easily just have come over and grabbed it, and he chose not to. How bad is the hearing of these fellbores that they're not coming over? Yeah. God, you're ugly, but I love it. One more Shadow Moon tuber. You guys are lucky I can't murder you. I mean, I can, but that would just stall the quest completely. And nothing over her. That's a tuber. That's a tuber. Oh, here, look at the thing. Alright, if you don't come pick this tuber up, then I give up. There you go. The tuber is near. It's near the mound with the word tuber on it that the quest pointed me to.
Congratulations.
Remarkable. Oh, Jesus Christ. You say there were a lot more of those flares than you expected? Looks like it's time to take out the trash. Oh, yeah, I don't care about any of this shit. We need to show these flares what happens when you mess with Uronok's business. I want you to go back to the Shattered Plains and destroy every flare egg that you see. They'll be deep in flare territory, so keep your guard up. Alright, you're not worried. I mean, I could try to look worried if you want. I'll put on my best worried face. Oh no! That's my best worried face right here. See, now this is more my kind of quest right here. I mean, not destroying eggs so much, but I can just go in, just fucking do it and get out. I don't have some weird bullshit mechanic that I have to fight through. I should be able to loot eggs off the matriarch. I'd buy that. That makes sense to me. Now it's going to be come back and kill 20 of these fuckers and then a matriarch.
Congratulations.
Oh, not the Hearthstone. Those will teach those damn filthy animals not to kill my boars. Well done, Graves. Well, thank you. Uronok adjusts his posture and stands to his full height. I had to be sure, Dreamsmasher. And to be sure, I had to test you. Please excuse the little masquerade. I am as much a farmer as you are a female. Which is to say, not at all. If you are to recover the Cipher of Damnation, you'll need to listen to what I have to tell you. When you are ready, let me tell you a story. Oh, God. So they've randomly just, like, jump his farm to kill his boar? Sheesh. Okay, tell me the story. I'm ready to hear your story, Uronok. Very well. The words you seek have a name, Dreamsmasher. They are known as the Cipher of Damnation. The words uttered by Gul'dan himself to shatter this land. The very spell that severed the last remaining tie the orcs had with the elements of Draenor. Aye, it is the cipher that you must reconstruct, and ultimately the words of the cipher that you must call. How do I find it? The Cipher of Damnation was kept in Gul'dan's private quarters inside Karabor for 20 years. Ah, that's right. You have no idea what Karabor is, do you? The Black Temple. Aye, now home to Illidan's storage. When Illidan took control of the Black Temple, he discovered the cipher. He recognized that the damage to this world had already been done, but thought it wise to keep the cipher secure for later use. So how do you know all this? When you stand at the altar of damnation, see the spirits of the damned kneeling in prayer, what you do not see is me standing next to Gul'dan. I told you that I was a lot of things, did I not? One of those things was a lieutenant of Gul'dan. I have done many terrible things in my life. I have slaughtered man, woman, and child alike, danced in the blood of innocent Draenei, yet what? What is it, Uronok? I will never forget that day, no. Never. Even though I had long since abandoned shamanism in favor of shadow magic, I felt the cut. A sense of loss so profound I could not explain it to you with mere words. When the tie to the elements was severed, all orcs on Draenor changed. If there was any doubt of the power of the shadows, it was washed away with the cresting of the molten lava over the shattered earth. Continue, please. A wave of sickness rushed through me. After which it was over, I ran home to my children. I gathered what belongings I could carry in my arms and left with my boys. We ran to the hills and hid. There really was no other option. Not a day goes by that I don't think of the cut. It has taken 20 years to reconnect with the elements. It has taken 20 years for the elements to even begin to heal. So what of the cipher now? And your boys? As I said, the cipher was found by Illidan when he took over the Black Temple. He divided the tome into 3 parts and charged their care to his minions. My boys are grown now. When I got word of what Illidan had done with the cipher, I sent my boys to recover the pieces. You must find my boys, Dream Smasher. You must find them and recover the cipher of damnation. I will find your boys in the cipher, Oranak. They're probably dead.
Congratulations.
Do you understand what must be done? Find the sons of Oranak. Find my boys. So she's got 3 sons, each with a part. Gromtor, son of Ornak. My firstborn, Gromtor, left to search Coilscar Point, directly southeast and west of here. He's the warrior in the family, ill-tempered and bloodthirsty. Traits he inherited from his mother. Search along the outskirts of Coilscar Point. If you see Naga corpses, Gromtar is sure to be close. When you find him, tell him this. We spill blood for just cause. It will let him know that you are a friend, to torn heart and prevent your premature death. He's welcome to try to kill me. Artor. My youngest, Artor, left to search Illidari Point, left to the southwest, nestled between Legion Hold and the Wildhammer Stronghold. While Arator is a hunter of remarkable skill and an expert tracker, I fear that he may be in over his head this time. Illidari Point is the proving grounds for Illidan's demons. These are demons that left the Burning Legion to join the Betrayer. Oof! Smack the fuck out of my mic. Travel to Illidari Point and find Artor and Dream Smasher. Alright. While Artor was off hunting and Gromtor was off fighting, Borak studied. Eventually took up a vocation as a scholar and left for the wilds of Draenor. He returned home a few years ago and changed work. His heightened sense of awareness and mental acuity had forged a silent assassin. Now a confident and powerful orc, he has taken to recovering the most guarded piece of the cipher. Find Borak hiding near Eclipse Point far to the south. He watches from the shadows of the bridge. These are all fucking breadcrumbs to these pages. I know it. I fucking know it. But that's going to be 3 more quests for our Loremaster, so I'm okay with it. Let's put up the thing. He's at least close. I'm not really sure who we're going to find out here. From Gromtor. Gromtor grunts. It's good you came. The maggot just spilled his guts. We've got them now. The Cipher of Damnation, Gromtor's charge. This Naga filth is the 6th one I've interrogated today. He's got the fancy armor, so I figured he knew something. Those other ones were useless. Gromtor points to the corpses of the Naga around him. There aren't any. Oh, these guys? Oh, okay. I only had to beat him once, and he told me everything. The first part of the cipher is hidden in a Naga chest at Coilscar Point, or Coilscar Sister, east of here. He says Naga carry the keys. Kill them, take their keys, and use them to open the Coilscar chests. Return me when you find the cipher. Okay. Seems reasonable. So kill them, take keys, and test this concept. We're not here for the water spirits, don't we? Need the Naga. Where's your Naga? Oh, hello. So I was aiming for that one. Alright, I got a chest key. Where's the chests? Nope. Come over here, excuse me. Don't mind me. Okay, here. I have to loot a key every single time I want to open a chest. Let me just break them open. Like, I don't magic. I can just light them on fire. We're making more work than there has to be. But this could be so much easier. All the way up here, and she didn't even have a key. Who's in charge of keeping keys around here? Huh? Who? Who, I ask you? Are you kidding me? Nope. That's what I was afraid of, that it would be just take 1,000 keys and hope you get lucky. Nope.
Congratulations.
Got it. Supposed to be taken back to Father at once. Grumtor wraps documents up and places them in a lockbox. Take this box to Father. He awaits your return to the farm northeast of here. How do you know that? Tell him I will be home soon as I am done having my fun. So take the things back to... I think all of them are going to end with that, so we will do that last. What happened? Oh, I think my computer tried to open something. Let's get out of here. I can't move that. Okay. Good to know. I'm not gonna lie. I thought this was gonna go a lot faster. 45 quests out in Shadowman Valley? Pfft, it's nothing. Turns out it's very much something. It's time consuming as fuck.
Congratulations.
What's the path of conquest? Not what I was trying to do. See, that's why we read our markers, kids. One quest. I've been watching these Blood Elves for weeks now, trying to get a lock on where they've hidden the third part of the Cipher of Damnation. Thus far, I've been unsuccessful in gathering any clues. The only thing I do know is that Illidan sends an envoy for the Black Temple here once a day. The envoy is untouchable. I've shadowed him for a week, trying to figure out how to separate him from his bodyguard. Unfortunately, the bodyguard never leaves his side. I'm curious, how many are we into now? Veteran on the Molten Front. I still haven't finished that shit. We're doing... We're 55 in. Not bad, not bad. I've given up, had I not noticed. He's a thistlehead. I couldn't place it at first, but the signs are all there. Now, if we could get our hands on some blood thistle, we'd be in business. My travels, I made a shady broken in Shatrath named Tobias. Tobias made a business of trading blood thistle to blood elves for rotten Arakoa eggs. Directly west to here are Arakoa ruins. Search them for an egg and head to the lower city of Shatrath. That's where you'll find Tobias. Okay. Seems reasonable. Why don't you just have me murder the bodyguard? This is the ruins. Is that the egg? Yep. Did I get the egg? I looted the egg and it disappeared, so what the fuck? We just need the one. I'm confused as to what is happening right now. It's two I've clicked now, and they disappeared after I touched it. Are they disintegrating in my hands because they're so rotten? I don't know what's happening right here. Stop me somehow. They're not looting. Touching all these rotten eggs is not... Oh, is that the thing? Is like they're gonna just break in my hands? Because they're rotten. Oh, I love getting stung. Oh, that's never bullshit.
Congratulations.
Done. Let's go to Artor's quest. And then we'll go to Shatrath and finish this one. Sigh. At least I won't be stunned anymore. I'm apparently fine with carrying a rotten egg with me now. He's a prisoner. We gotta save him. We gotta save him. Earthworm's body lies limp, suspended in midair. You have no idea how long he's been dead, but your heartaches are all or not. Perhaps you should try and get him down and get his corpse back to his father. That's enough of you. From assessing the scene, you note that Azeroth is being held in place by energy beams emanating from crystals hovering around the room. Try as you might, Azeroth is unmovable. You note that the crystals have an empty slot at their base, perhaps for a key. It also seems if Succubi periodically performs some sort of ritual at the site. Search the literary point for their leader. Perhaps she holds the key to realizing Azeroth. To releasing Azeroth. The Paint Mistress Dibrusa. So where's the boss? Is that her?
Congratulations.
Let's go save him. His boy's dead. Well, I kind of called that, though. Slide the crystalline key into the slots at the base of the bionic crystals. I have died. I was in so much pain, engulfed in darkness. Can you see me, gnome? I died. Why am I still here? Is there no great hunting ground that I ascend to? No. I must first complete my task before I can leave the world. The second part of the Cipher of Damnation must be recovered. It is a sign, Dream Smasher. Even in death, I cannot be stopped. Recovering a part of the Cipher of Damnation is my destiny. With your help, that destiny will be fulfilled. Before we embark on that journey, I must have my longbow, Longaron. It is a family heirloom that has been handed down from torn heart to torn heart for generations. My instinct tells me that a demon stole it from my corpse. Kill the demons here until you find my bow. Well, alright, I mean, if you absolutely want me to give that much murder, I will. Only because you asked me nicely. Alright, so he's gonna drop his bow. Found it. Skills. Fucking family heirloom. Fuck's wrong with you? How is his body still up there if you cut it down? It means heroes sojourn in my native tongue. It rings true even now. In this era where our heroes have all died, it seems as though one always rises. At last we are ready. I will bestow a piece of my spirit upon you, hero, and will guard you and help you in battle against evil. We must then travel south of here towards the back of Illidary Point. Hidden in the ether is a vile creature known as Veneratus the Many. My spirit hunter will call him out when he is near. Destroy Veneratus and take from his corpse the second part of the Cipher of Damnation. I almost said Darnation. Cipher of Darnation. Worried about language all the fucking second. All the fucking second I'm worried about language.
Congratulations.
Got it. What is that now? 50? Oh, we're doing so good. Making progress. This Loremaster will be ours. Territory fades in and out of existence. Seems my time is nearly at an end, hero. I thank you, hero, for without you, my spirit would forever remain in this cursed place. Territory hands you a spectral lockbox. Take it, deliver it to my father at the farm, far to the northeast, above Coilscar Cistern. Inside we're on the second part of the cipher. He will be sad to hear news of my death. Promise me that you will assure him that I died a free soul. Tell him that I see the hunting grounds and they are glorious. Tell him that I wait for him there. Or not. Okay. So that's 59 now. Very close. Then after I turn on this fucking gaggle and a half of quests, that's gonna push us even closer. But first... we have to go back to Shatrath into the lower city.
Great to meet you. Watch your back.
So we're going to go to Shatrath, trade the egg for the thing, use the thing to help get the other cipher. And then we'll take all three at once back to Oranok. No sense in making 3 separate trips. Let's see how close we are on the other. I think, yeah, just these 4 zones. Because we ended another 18 out of 120. That's why I didn't start with Nether Storm. 17 out of 86 plays Edge. I hate Flanger Helm plays Edge. Terror of Terrakar, 5 out of 63. Okay. Not great, but not terrible. I've had worse. Too bad dailies don't count. If dailies counted, I probably would have that one already. Just from doing the Skedis quests. I've been wanting to get the Loremaster title for a very long time. And if I can get it now before the next expansion, the Battle for Azeroth, I would be so incredibly happy. It's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of quests, obviously. Because, I mean, the Warlock Loremaster, like, Kalendor, I've only got 3 of those done. And for Eastern Kingdoms, ooh, I'm actually really close. How close are we? 4 to 16 keep a Stranglethorn. 1750 at Northern Stranglethorn. 40 quests in Red Ridge? That's it? 40 quests? God damn. Shit, maybe tomorrow we'll do that. God damn. No, I want to do Outland first. Well, why do you say so? I think we can do business. Tobias smiles, exposing a mouthful of decaying filth. What the hell? Oh, he's drinking from the rotten egg! That was life-changing. Excuse me for 1 minute. Let's lose the most foul belch ever heard or smelled. Oh, God. Oh, God. Gross. Okay, then. Back to business. Again, it just happens all the time.
Another day.
I wasn't lying. That egg was incredible. Where'd you get it from? Well, if you need more blood thistle, you know where I am and what I need. Here's the bundle of the stuff. Take it back to your benefactor. Okay.
Shield.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Alright, we'll head back to the Baltimore Stronghold.
The
So
Naru
we just
have
got
not
here, and then we
forgotten
have to go
us.
back.
Dionys,
Dionys? Okay. But how are we looking on Kalimdor, though? Phew, 1 out of 70 on Ashenvale. 1060 on Blood Mistile. Dark Shores 1 of 90. Desolate 0 of 55. Dustwall of Marsh 1 of 60. Fellow Quest 10 of 55. 0 of 40 Feralus. 0 of 55 in Stone Talon. 0 of 50 in Southern Barrens. 0 of 60 in Thousand Needles. 2658 Winter Spring, so that's good. Blood for Fire Punishment. Oh, okay, that's like extra bullshit you can do. Fuck, maybe we'll do Outland, then we'll finish Eastern Kingdoms, then we'll go wrap up in Kalimdor, since there's so much to do there. It's a good thing we're starting in early January rather than late July, huh? Jesus. This is going to take a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of streams. I'm not going to be working on these off stream. I'm only going to be working on my Loremaster as part of this series, like overnight. So this should be the 60th quest for Shadow of the Betrayer. Yeah, I've already done 60. Awesome. So this will be 61. And then his quest for the thing will be 62. 63 will be talking to him. But that's 3, 4, and 5. Nice. This is all coming together very nicely. I have a cooldown before I can use the Spirit of Eretor again. Oh, I got a message right now. Nope. Okay. Not important. Just a notification. Okay. Hey buddy, I got, I did your fucking errand that you asked me for. You're gonna pay me 30 copper for doing. Fucking cheap ass. Now to set the trap. Borak takes the bundle of blood thistle from you and places it into his nose. Place it to his nose. Pungent. Now, take this bundle and place it at the other end of the bridge. When the envoy makes his daily rounds, he will be compelled to pick it up, without his bodyguard. You see, blood elves look down upon blood thistle addicts, if any of his compatriots ever found out. All you need to do is lie in wait for him to dismiss the bodyguard. When he is alone, make your strike. Kill him and take the missive. Oh, I accept. he will never suspect the high-level warlock. I'm guessing this is where you want me to put it? Now we wait. Here they come. Like, I could just kill the bodyguard. I have to wait for the bodyguard to leave before I can murder him. Halt. Yeah, I'm just going to take a smoke break on that rock where you can't see me. Azeroth, you must return to the Black Temple at once. I seem to have misplaced Lord Illidan's orders. Quickly. Azeroth, I am perfectly capable of making it up to the road to the Eclipse Point. If we do not deliver the missive, Lord Illidan will have both of our heads. You are dismissed. Ah, sweet, sweet blood thistle. Probably left behind by one of those filthy addicts at Eclipse Point. Your loss is most definitely my gain. I didn't mean to drain life, but whatever. Ah, damn it all, clever trap. Too bad you'll never live to tell the tale. Yeah, about that.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Clever elves. This is the directive from Illidan that dictates where the cipher is to be hidden next. Apparently they keep it moving. It does not tell us where it currently rests. If only we could deliver the missive now that we know the next location. Too bad the seal in the missive is broken, rendering it unusable. Yet... This is going to be tricky, but I think I can make it work. I can disguise you as one of those Illidari blood elves, Dream Smasher. What I need first, though, are several pieces of their armor. It is imperative that the armor be clean. No bloodstains. We want to avoid suspicions. Bring me the gear and I'll take care of the disguise. Once the disguise is assembled, you're going to deliver the message to the Grand Commander in person. How the hell do I keep getting volunteers? Oh, shit. I'm not even sure who I'm supposed to be targeting. Eclipsians? Okay. So I guess they have the word Eclipsian in their name. Not that. There you go. Both drop a piece, we'll be done. Nope. Okay. Five to six. one you have to drop it, right? There we go.
Congratulations.
We done here. We're done here, right? Alright. Moving on. I'm gonna return. I'm gonna go back and say, hey, I got the armor. I need you to tell me to put the armor on. Because I don't know how to wear armor. Well done, Dream Smasher. I hope you are a good actor. The next step in my grand plan is going to require some theatrics. Your plan is very convoluted. Take this disguise, enter Eclipse Point. Once inside, use the disguise to cloak yourself. The Eclipsean Blood Elves will be unable to see through the disguise, thereby granting you safe passage to Grand Commander Rusk. Once you find Rusk, tell him where next to move the cipher. You're going to have to act your heart out, Dream Smasher. Play it off as if you're his superior, delivering a message from his lord. That should do it. Oh, watch out for the Dragon Hawks as they can see through the disguise. Of course they can. Good thing I can one-shot them. They're gonna watch me walk up right to the gates, put the fucking thing on, and stroll in like it's nothing. Like, yeah, I belong here. Okay, so where are we going? We need to go see Rusk. Oh, can I mount up? Where's the disguise? Oh, I have to go back and get another disguise. Are you kidding me? For fuck's sake. So I should have waited. I should have walked right up in front of him, put it on, that done it. God damn it. Where is this asshole? I need another disguise. Even though I didn't give you more armor. There we go. So they can't see through my disguise, but I'm not wearing the fucking thing. Shit. I can't believe I just did that. This is why the stream takes so goddamn long to get through. Because I do stupid bullshit like that. So I'm trying. Alright. Where's that bridge? Where is he? I've now got completely turned around. I've lost where he is. Okay, so here's Eclipse Point. Which means he would be over there. Sometimes you have to go back to the beginning. Yeah. Well, be more careful. Commander, what's up with this gnome just riding a firehawk over us at all times? I wouldn't worry about him. You didn't see anything.
Victory lies ahead.
I bring word from Lord Illidan. I'm listening. The cipher fragment is to be moved. Have it delivered to Zuluhead. Oh, of course you have papers. Document this request. Perhaps you did not hear me, Rusk. I am giving you an order from Illidan himself. Listen to me, peon. We have a process for the delivery and safekeeping of the cipher fragment. The envoy delivers the missive, which is sealed by Lord Illidan. No missive, no transfer. Very well. I will return to the Black Temple and notify Lord Illidan of your unwillingness to carry out his wishes. I suggest you make arrangements with your subordinates and let them know that you'll be leaving this world soon. Mr. Qualified, what do you mean? Do I need to go into all the gory details? I think we are both well aware of what Lord Illidan does with those that would oppose his word. Now, I must be going. Farewell, Rusk. Forever. Wait, where are you going? You needed a transfer, correct? Let's just get it done and over with, okay? Zulu head at Dragonmaw? It will be done. Please let Lord Illidan know that his orders were carried out with the full cooperation of the Eclipsian. I will dispatch Rule the Darkener to personally deliver the fragment. You heard me right. Rule! Good of you to come around, Rusk. Thank you and farewell.
Death to all who oppose us.
I didn't fuck it up that time. I don't think I get enough credit for all the times I don't fuck something up. Alright. Come over here. Hey, it's done. So now you're wanting me to go kill Rule. Take the cipher. Take it to your daddy. Now all you need to do is go get the cipher, correct? Easy, right? The cipher fragment will never reach Zulu Head. You're going to ambush Rule the Darkener and his transport before it has a chance to make the delivery. The Dragonmaw Fortress is directly east of here. Across the Netherwing Fields, somewhere between Dragonmaw Fortress and Sanctum of the Stars, is where you'll find Rule. Strike hard and strike fast. And Dream Smasher, from the sound of it, this Rule is going to be tough. Keep your guard up. Return the cipher to me should you succeed. Oh, suggested player is 4. Well, I'm just going to have to do my best, I suppose. How many quests is that now? 64? I'm getting happy. So we're looking for Rule. Tar Rule. No? He is Rule, right? Are you, is that anything? Target Rule. This asshole. Oh, marker. Yeah, put a marker on. Oh, there he is. Hi. Strike fast, strike true. I hate to kill such a fine looking Drake, but
Congratulations.
I don't like to leave witnesses.
What can I do for you?
Indeed, these troublesome whelps are up to something insidious. We must investigate further. What?
Be good.
Oh, you're not even who I'm... You're the wrong NPC. I'll be back to talk to you. We're not done here. That's what I like about Loremaster, is that each zone has like its own little story to tell. And until you got all the quests, will tell you the story. And it's fun to see what the story is. Finally, the cipher fragment is ours. Borak places the fragment in the box. Take this box to my father. He still resides at Oronok's farm, far to the north, above Coilscar Cistern. When all three fragments are pieced together, the ancient words will be known once more. Good luck, Dream Smasher. Tell my father that I will be home soon.
Congratulations.
And I won't even tell you what happened to your brother. I'm gonna let your dad just destroy your fucking day with that news. The dude's boards here. Sorry, bro. That's 3 more quests. Just here alone. 65. That takes me to 68? Oh, we're so close. First round covered. When the Cipher of Damnation is reformed, we shall end this curse. Warnock wipes the tear away and smiles at you. Thank you. I promise you. Hero, a song of honor will be written in your name. Oh, I don't have either of these, though. As soon as all 3 of the fragments of the cipher are together, the ancient words be known. Recovery of this fragment was no doubt challenging. You must be rewarded for such heroism. How many times has this spell been used in the history of our worlds? Undoubtedly, its power for destruction is unparalleled. What you must do now is take the cipher, now made whole, and read from it at the altar of damnation where the memory of Gul'dan stands. What you will see once the words are uttered and the memories left imprinted upon the land. Stand your ground and await the coming of Cyrock. You must be victorious, Dream Smasher. This land cannot withstand another sun shattering. Suggested players 5. I want both of the stats. Actually, don't
Congratulations.
you get both, don't you? I think you get both. I think that's how it works. And I never even told him about his son. He didn't even acknowledge it. We're just gonna ignore that, huh? What if I have to stand on this big color circle? No, I wanted to dismount. Uttering the words of Gul'dan, the words of damnation. Be silent, the shattering is soon to come. Bear witness to the undeniable power of the Dark Master. This gift I shall raise this land and reform it. Watch, see the ground shatter before us. Watch as the energy flows. It will feed our armies. We will never be without power. I have secured our future. Bask in my glory. It is done. Why is he not attackable? He saw the shattering is soon to come. Everyone will see the undeniable power of the Dark Master. With this gift, I shall raise this land and reform it. This will be better with voice acting. Watch. See the ground shatter before us. Watch as the energy flows. We'll feed our armies. I can't do it. Hold on. We'll never be without power. I've secured our future. Bask in my glory. We'll fight. Oh, we got his sons are here. It is done. Okay, can I hit him now? I gotta tell him, oh, hey, we're ready. That's why he's repeating himself. I'm ready, Oranok. Let us destroy Cyrek. Where are you going? I'm talking to you. So what do you want me to do? I gotta run with them. I can't talk to any of them. Oh, hi, guy.
Congratulations.
And he's dead. How are we done now? 68. Yeah. Okay. Could it be over? Is he destroyed? Yes, he's destroyed. I want to speak with the shaman of the Earthen Ring. Come. Where? What say the elements, Torlok? I hear only silence. I hear what you hear, brother. Look behind you. They are redeemed. Then we have won? It is now as it should be, Shaman. You have done well. No, I'm not reading all that. Jesus Christ.
Loktar.
Earthbender Torlok takes the cipher of damnation from you. You have done as the elements asked. For that we are grateful. While you will be rewarded, trouble still looms. The spirits of fire are in turmoil. A calm has been made. The cipher of damnation is known by another. It is cryptic, I know, but that is all that the spirits would have me know. That and this symbol. Earthbender Torlok turns around and points to the sky. What could it mean? I think he's referring to Deathwing. I think that's what he's referring to.
Be safe.
Yep, I got both added when I did that. Spirits of the fire grant us wisdom. So that was quest 69. It's a sex number. Let's go do these quests over here. I want to push hard and finish this achievement tonight. We're so goddamn close. But a bigger part of me is like, no, it's late. We should go to bed. I guess we're gonna find out which part wins. Give me a whistle. like I'm here. I thought I had like a... I thought I had a quest item I had to hit for... Here. Wasn't there a griffin or something over here? Or did he go away when I tried to talk to him? Oh, I see. Alright.
Break to me.
These troublesome whelps are up to something insidious. We must investigate further.
Congratulations.
We're gonna need more time, Gnome. I'm gonna fly further ahead with some of the other Griffin Riders. Hopefully, we can gather some more information. What I need from you now is clear a path, and more importantly, keep the arrows. I'm trying to read that thing you were saying. God damn it. I didn't even get the quest. So, he flew off before I could even get the quest. I didn't even get to finish reading what it said. And I have to wait 1:20 for him to come back. Fuck that noise. Let's go turn in all these other fucking quests we have. Right here, let's put up a marker. There. Perfect. That's like 6 quests already done right there.
Here there.
Much of this is unintelligible, but I can make out bits here and there about preparations of a spellcaller eye, casualties in a deteriorating situation. There's also a curious note here about a deserter. I get the feeling that all the pieces are here, but I can't put them together in a way that makes sense. I think our best lead is to attempt to locate the deserter. If he left his comrades at the camp, there's a chance you might be able to persuade him to help us understand what the Dark Conclave Arakoa are planning. Start your search for him along the road in Magma Fields to the northwest. Seems likely a place for him to take refuge.
Be good.
What's with all this tracking down of where people went? This isn't normally shit I have to
What
do.
can I do for you?
Yep, here's your reward. Don't go spend all in one place. Sweet.
Safe travels.
More colored beers now.
The Naru have not forgotten
Zoras
us.
begins to craft something out of the ash samples. It is done. Behold. Spectre sees. Let it be known that Zoras does have a sense of humor. Enough small talk. Don the spectacles so that you are... Oh, the spectacles. So you are able to see the shadow moon orc spirits that wanted the stronghold. Do not be frightened, as we are truly the invaders here. Alas, they must be destroyed, for their time has long since passed. Destroy the Shadow Moon Harbingers, infest Wildhammer's stronghold, and return to me.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
Alright, let me turn all these quests first, though.
Honored, I'm sure.
Here's your coin as I promised. I'll call for you if I need more students. So delicious, I dare say they're splendid. Well, leave the puns to me, okay? I remember seeing larger Dimetrodons east of the Hand of Gul'dan near the lava flows around the ruins of Barl. What I want you to get for me now is one overdeveloped, fell-fired gizzard for one beast around that area. You might have to kill several to find a gizzard like the one I described. Keep at it. One of them is bound to have my next meal.
Very good.
How are you?
Aye, good work. Here's some coin for your efforts. If we be needing more garbage taken out, I'll know who to call.
Watch your back. How are you?
Thank you for relieving my men, Dream Smasher. With your help and that of others, we may yet hold out. Unfortunately, merely holding out is not enough. We must go on the offensive. Whew. The fortress of Legion Hold is nigh impregnable, and to be completely honest, I can't spare the forces for an assault. Our hopes are riding on you, Dream Smasher. The little information we've been able to gather indicates that the Legion stalks and prepares its infernals at the Hold. With the help of a disguise I'll give you, you must sneak into Legion Hold and learn about their plans. Your best hope is to intercept or overhear communication between their commanders. Good luck, Dream Smasher.
See you soon.
What's about this fucking stealth bullshit? Let me just go in and kick their asses. Alright. Let's vendor some shit because we have a lot of it. Yeah, we don't need that. Much better. Spectacles. I don't think I had those in my bag. Or they're right here. So now we have the spectacles on, we can see these ghosts and we can put them to rest. Stop asking me to switch my gear. I need these goofy looking things. I like these goofy looking things. My mage has classes like that. Whoever would have thought this place was haunted? Excuse me. Always walk in front of people throwing axes. That's always a good idea. Look, I want to put my gear back on too, okay? Trust me.
I need to get closer.
What's that now? It's 8. Stop asking. Good, now stop asking me. The quest is over. How do we get back outside? You there, leave me outside. Good job, you. Thank you. That'll do.
Warm wishes.
You claim to have heard the ghosts whisper to you? They mentioned Terran Gorfiend? They did? Yes, I know Terran Gorfiend. Rather, I knew of him. He is long since thought dead. What could these ghosts be speaking of? Stories abound about the life of Terran Gorfine, but most are just that. Stories. We do not know what happened to Gorfine after he returned to Draenor. The only thing we are certain of is that he has already died once. I have heard the scouts here speaking of an ancient orc spirit that resides at the Altar of Shadows, far to the east, across the Netherin Fields and through Netherin Pass. Take the spectacles and track this orc down. He will surely have more information on Gorfine.
Do not lose faith.
How many is that now? 77. Oof. Supposed to be like right here. Yeah, what's his name? Parsa. Nope. Says he's supposed to be here. Maybe he's just close by. I don't know where he is. I don't know what's happening. Oh, there he is. Yes, I'm the deserter mentioned in the Commander's Journal. I have been waiting for the day when others might recognize the threat posts for those I must call brothers. What you read in the Commander's Journal is true. While the Orcish horde massed under Gul'dan, my people sought to defend ourselves from the threat by striking against him. Gul'dan learned of their intentions and cast a mighty spell that destroyed our camps and twisted the spirits of my brothers. They must be stopped before they unleash a greater evil. In the Skethalon wreckage to the north, seek out Ashgar and bring me the totem he carries. With it, we can begin to thwart the Dark Conclave's plans. 78. So is that this one? Yep. So marker and let's fly. Alright, so this is done. Ashgar. RS. Okay, which one are you? You're over here. You didn't have to die.
Congratulations.
You charged me. I had a right to defend myself. Oh, here, I might as well go pick up the overdeveloped fire gizzard over here. 78. I'm so excited, we're so close. But I also want to be done. I might wrap this up here soon. It's getting very late. I'm very tired. Oh, the Diametrodons. Whatever.
I'm out of range.
Swim in the fell, it's fine. I don't get a looterang or nothing to kill it off. Oh god. I wasn't even in it. Calm down. Get out of the fucking fell. Get out of the thing. Jesus Christ. Where's my health stone? then bring him over here because I got a plan. Come on. It's a little trick. I like to do this.
Congratulations.
Perfect. Thank you. Good job, boy buckle. Alright, so we're ready to try over here. Good, the old totem hasn't lost its power over the years, but it alone is not enough to stop the Dark Conclave. The Rod of Leaves. The totem alone is not strong enough to counteract the sinister magics of the Dark Conclave. We can combine it with other objects of power, forming a staff to focus the energies. We cannot rescue my brethren from the depths of their depravity, but we can stop them. One of the items I need for the staff is the Rod of Leaves, held by the Blood Elves at Eclipse Point to the southeast. It is kept in a pavilion on the top tier of the ruins and will be heavily guarded. Use caution, Dream Smasher. Okay, so we're going to obtain the key from one of the guards, and then I got to loot the staff. You know what, that'll be the 80th quest, and I think that'll be a good place to stop. We have got a lot done. With so much more to go. So tomorrow we will finish
Hi.
this.
See you soon.
And we will move on to... I don't know. Let's do Blade's Edge tomorrow, I guess. We'll save Nether for last because there's so many goddamn quests. I need you to drop me off, please. Not over the fell pit, though, obviously. Like, I didn't grind out all that rep with the scryers to not use the flight path. Oh, it's not even the right place. Fuck it, I'm here. Gorfiend? Why, I've not heard that name in ages. After the Second War, Gorfiend returned here along with his Death Knights. Unable to cope with the terrible nature of his new form and without the support of his beloved leader, Don Gorfiend killed himself. If he walks these lands now as a spirit, it's news to me. Yet perhaps I can advise such knowledge with your assistance. Woof! That is a lot of quests. There's 3 more quests. Okay. I'm not going to read these now. I'll read them tomorrow when I do them. I should hire someone to read for me. Alright, but instead we are going to go do... yeah, that one. We'll go finish the staff one. That was the 80th quest, though. Thing was low on health. What did he do? Fuckers have the key. Oh, I couldn't see you. I hope I'm at the right place. I'm not even at the right place. I knew that. Who says I didn't know that? Shut up. Of course I didn't. I 100% knew I was not at Eclipse Point.
I don't have a
Oh, there's the key. It's heavily guarded. I'm walking right up to it, taking it.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I don't know why I keep opening that. I'm a little absent-minded because I'm so tired. I'm sorry. No. Dismount. No. No. Dismount. There we go. Jesus. Parsing. Well done. Since your treasure deserves better than to be shut away in a dark chest, we will see it used for a worthy purpose. Okay. So we're going to accept that one. And then that's going to be 4 quests that I'll read tomorrow before we do them. We're at 81, so we will absolutely finish this tomorrow. And get started on Blade's Edge, I guess? I mean, I say get started, but I'm already 17 quests in. So, you know, take that for what it is. But yeah, it's late. I'm tired. And the Loremaster is going to be a... It's going to be a hike, not a quick jog. You know, it's a marathon. You know, it's not a pleasure walk. That's game over for me. And as always, if you watch this as a VOD on my channel or as a video on my YouTube, however you saw this, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you watching. As always, you can come find me live on Twitch, and you can follow me on Twitter for notices of when I'm live on Twitch, and both of those are STDH stars, and both of those links are right there. And I am going to be continuing this series of the quest for Loremaster until we finish, and hopefully we will be done before the battle for Azeroth drops later this year. Fingers crossed so fucking hard. I'm going to try to be streaming in the afternoons, and if I stream in the afternoon, I won't be streaming WoW, most likely. I'll be streaming other things, maybe Borderlands, who knows, maybe more Batman. I have Telltale Batman I have to play. Whatever it is, we'll think of something. But for now, for watching and for following and for supporting, thank you. I appreciate it. And have a good night.